The United States has largely been focused to exit from Afghanistan. In February 2020, the Trump administration of the United States signed an agreement with the Taliban which allowed a large portion of US troops to go home. That agreement did not lead to any sort of reduction in violence in Afghanistan. Instead, violence and war evolved into a new form which claimed lives of Afghan journalists, civil society activists, and human rights defenders. Then the Biden administration came in and announced that they will pull out all of their troops from Afghanistan by September 2021. Since the announcement, chance for peace talks between the Taliban and the Afghan government has become much lower. The Taliban has yet to confirm that they will participate in the Istanbul Conference, which is basically a US proposed power-sharing talks between the Taliban and the Afghan government. The Afghan government announced that they are ready to participate in that conference, but both of the Taliban and the Afghan government are trying to gain upper hands before attending any sort of peace conference. Before there's going to be any ceasefire or peace talks, one thing is clear: more deaths of civilians, more deaths of Afghan armed forces, and more deaths of Taliban fighters.
الصحفي الأفغاني ركز في حديثه على أعداد الضحايا الهائلة جراء هذا التوتر الأمني في أفغانستان، وأشار إلى أن ذلك بدلا من أن يدفعهم لتحقيق السلام جعلهم يستمرون بلعبة السياسة التي لم تؤتي ثمارها حتى اليوم.
First 4 months of 2021, over 500 Afghan civilians were killed and over 1,200 others were wounded in the country, according to the United Nations. Since 2009, the United Nations has been documenting civilian casualty in Afghanistan war. Each year, over 10,000 Afghan civilians were killed and wounded in the country. Each year, around 3,000 Afghan civilians were killed and around 7,000 others wounded. Of course, casualty of Afghanistan armed forces and the Taliban fighter has been much higher. An estimate of 25 young men are killed in the country every day. This massive human toll of the war should have created a strong sense of urgency among US policymakers, the Taliban, the Afghan government, Afghan power brokers, and regional countries to make peace in Afghanistan. That did not happen. Instead, they continued to play politics with peace talks in Afghanistan, which is a life and death issue for Afghanistan mass population. Each of them had been trying to secure their own interests out of war and peace in Afghanistan.